Hello everybody, my name is Merc and today I'm checking out The Harvest, which is a newly released game on Steam, developed by Luma Arcade and published by Microsoft Game Studios. This game is actually available on mobile devices as well as Mac, PC, and Linux, which I'm playing on PC obviously, and I'm very intrigued as to this game. It's definitely has a lot of quality that you wouldn't necessarily expect from a game that comes from mobile. Usually there's that bias towards games that go onto Steam later after being on a mobile that they're crappy, but that's not necessarily the case with this game. So this is my character here, Raven, and I played up to level 3, which was like not even 20 minutes, and as well as playing another character just to briefly get an idea of what they do. There are actually 5 different characters, so I guess there's only 5 slots because of that. So Raven is like a hit and run type of character with dual pistols, and then there is, it's not named Merc, I'm not sure which one this is named, but this is like the all-around normal character called the Scarab, who and they each have their own special abilities, and he has obviously a rifle, and so each character you can double click on them and then they will do an ability usually around them, like an AoE attack, and then you can shift click on them to do another ability. In this case for this character it's an energy shield which absorbs damage, and then you can also have a speed boost by double clicking on the ground. So each character gets 3 special abilities here, and then the Raven has bullet time, which makes enemies slower and bullets slower. Double click on the Raven to do an electromagnetic pulse, which disables some enemies, so it's essentially just a stun. And then there's a hack dart that if you double click on an enemy you can take over them for a brief moment. It's only like a couple seconds, so it's not the greatest thing in my opinion. And then I haven't played as the Asp, who has a damaging ability around her. I think it's probably over time. Vent a large amount of energy. Or maybe it is just one big explosion all around you. Wind Walk, which makes you ethereal, and you can pass through enemies. Enemies can't see you if you shift click on her, and then a hook shot if you double click on an enemy to drag yourself towards the enemy. And then there's Condor here, who has mines that he can place if you double click on him, and they explode by proximity based. An Inferno, if you shift click on him, he lights himself on fire, dealing damage to nearby enemies and leaving a burning trail in its wake. And a Missile Storm, for double click on an enemy, launches a flurry of seeking rockets towards surrounding targets, dealing moderate damage. And then there's the Raptor, who has apparently no weapons, but he has these drones that float nearby, and then if you double click on the Raptor, he rapidly building up energy and releasing an extremely powerful blast around you to heavily damage all nearby enemies. If you shift click on the Raptor, it directs your probes to go to a specific area, and then double click on an enemy and both drones fire a beam, hitting all enemies in a line. So each character has their own special abilities obviously, and they each offer their own playstyle, so I think that's why I went through each character to show off basically what this game has to offer. And there's also some slight customization in their color. And I am actually going to try to play as the Raptor, and we're gonna see how this goes. Okay, Raptor. And there's also fully featured multiplayer. It's also cross-platform, so I can play with people who play with a Mac, of course, if I intended to, as well as some minor options in the options screen, full screen, decent resolution settings, as well as anti-aliasing, bloom, ambient occlusion. I'm not sure what vignette is, and shadows, and then of course volume sliders as well, and a minimap. I'm going to turn off large minimap because that was kind of annoying when I was playing. So show enemy health bars, max health, energy messages, show damage numbers, show loot names, show miss messages. Spam message when a character fails to strike an opponent. Oh, okay, so when you miss. And then show out of energy messages. Okay. So that's all standard stuff. There is a story to this game, but it's pretty standard as well. There's an alien force that are trying to harvest humans, apparently, and each of these robots are actually controlled by a human. I'm not sure if there's a human inside of it, but I guess so. And yeah, so there is a little bit of text here, obviously, to explain some of the story. So obviously we just crashed, and you can see the map in the top left now. It's a hexagon-based map, but it's certainly not just like each area is a hexagon. You can definitely go to little areas just off to the side of the map. As you can see, if you look up here, this little area represents me. so I'm actually not technically on the map at this point, but yeah, it's just a basis of what you can see around you. So yeah, we're gonna continue forward. If there's a human inside of here, his legs would be very broken. So I don't think there's humans inside of him. I think they're controlled remotely by humans. Okay, so we have to go over here, and then we have to come up here to access the terminal. Apparently, I'm a bit dyslexic, and I was unaware. Okay, so I've never played as this character before, so that's why I'm playing him now. I want to kind of see how this goes. Okay, and we're missing our shots. It's a good start. Oh, okay. The first character I played was the Raven, and it was kind of disappointing because I was missing like every other shot, and it was kind of annoying me. So basically, when I leveled up, which you'll see in a bit, you can choose what stats you want. So they're telling me to double click and use your main ability to double click on yourself to use your main ability. And as you can see, there's some sort of character here, Serum. I see you survive the crash, your luck will soon run out. Okay, and then he disappears. I've done a bit of this level before just to get an idea, like I said earlier, and I'm going to double click myself to explode, and everything died. So, yeah. Like I said, I haven't played as this character, but I have played this level, so I pretty much know what I'm doing in this level. But when it comes to this character, I just used my energy, as you can see in the bottom right here. It's essentially mana of sorts, to use my double lasers on those boxes and therefore waste my energy. Okay, can I... Yeah, I tried to shift click and make the drones go somewhere. Okay, I can't even because I need more energy. Alright, so I just leveled up actually, so I can show that off now. So when you level up, you press this little button right here, and then it'll go and show you your stats. He has barely any health, he has decent agility, crit chance, and hit chance. But you can upgrade them as you see fit, so I think I'm going to upgrade my health just a little bit, and then strength and agility. And then as you can also see here, there is, okay, let's confirm the upgrade, there is some customization in what you look like with your augments here, but not only is it what you look like, of course, it does stats as well. We'll see some of that hopefully in the future. And you can also buy some stuff at a shop apparently from anywhere in the game, but I have 389 pieces or whatever. I can actually get a helmet if I wanted to. Some arm guards, okay. Flame suit, okay, that's just like a shell on the back. Weapons, oh, damn. Light scrap shin guards. I think this money is spread from each of my characters because I don't remember having this much on my other, when I was playing with the other characters, just testing them out. Okay, and then you can also check out your maps, your notes, and previous dialogue you may have missed, and as well as change some options in-game if you really feel the need to. So, enough of that, let's go play some more of the game. Yeah, I have to say I'm actually pretty surprised as to how enjoyable this game is. It's almost like an action RPG of sorts where you just like go around killing everything, but double click on these guys. Oh man, those lasers. Oh, I thought that guy died too. He didn't! The one thing I will have to say about this game, I'm not sure if it's going to get much better in this case, is it feels really slow with all your attacks, at least with the characters that I played so far. I'm not sure about Asp. I imagine Asp will probably be a quicker attacker. But even with Raven, the person with the dual pistols, I felt like they were not firing fast enough and missing a lot, and that was kind of annoying me. So that's why I wanted to switch to the other character and see if that was a thing that's constant. Now there's a turret here, but what I did notice with Raven is I could have just sit outside the turret's range and just start shooting. That wasn't very fun, but I'm going to try shift clicking on this guy. And okay, I forgot that I have to shift click on myself to send these turrets out. I'm not sure how these turrets really work. I'm trying to get my character to look that way. Okay, shift click. Oh, okay, I see. So now I can move around as the turrets do the work, and the turrets don't get hurt apparently, only I can. So that's good. And I guess they're just gonna kind of follow me for this whole time, and it isn't costing energy, or at least it, oh, okay, it comes back to me though. Okay, I'm gonna double click myself for these guys. And so I actually got a piece of armor there, I think. So let's go check out what I got. You can just quickly scroll through and see that what I actually, oh, I got two things. So I got a weapon here called the Spotter, which gives me hit and crit chance. So I'll double click to equip, or press this button to equip rather. And I also got tarnished scrap arm guards, okay, which is what I was kind of thinking about buying earlier, so I'm glad that I didn't. And I guess yellow are common items, or maybe not, yellow is just equipped items. Okay, let's unequip that. Okay, that's white. What is this color? I wonder if there's just like a rarity color, and that's white as well. I don't know. Oh well. Oh, that's a lot of money. Alright. So, Harvest communications detected. Unrecognized signals being broadcast near your location. It might be worth checking out before moving on. Secondary objectives will be marked on your suit's heads-up display by a blue arrow. Okay, so let's go to the blue arrow first, why not? I didn't mean to use my lasers there, but that's fine, because it actually gave me some lasers, and it also gave me, I think, another arm guard? Tarnished arm guard? If so, then that's kind of crappy. Oh no, it gives me shin guards. Okay, awesome. So let's equip those. So everything is like, all the UI and whatnot, I think is very well done. It obviously is made for mobile devices, but it also translates pretty well to PC, and I got another piece of arm guards. This is the most drops I've ever gotten in this. Out of all the other characters, I only got weapons previously. Oh yeah, they're arm guards. So more armor. Okay, actually it's less armor, so can I sell these somehow? Oh, right click is actually to equip easily. I didn't realize that. Oh, you can sell it, so you just click that, and there you go. Okay, that's easy enough. So I guess there's really no, like, there are not going to be any hub worlds where you can, I'm going to shift click myself because I know there's a turret down here. Attack! Attack! Alright. Yeah, as I was mentioning, there doesn't seem to be, oh, they're even going to attack the crates for me. That's awesome. I really like this character now. Well, I mean, I was before, but, you know, I think it's really cool. Can I shift click myself? Okay, bring him back. I guess I didn't get the answer to that question because I kind of did it on my own. But yeah, as I was mentioning earlier, there probably isn't going to be any hub worlds of sorts because you can just buy and sell from wherever in the game. And it's probably a good feature to add because it essentially means that there's going to be a lot less downtime. Because one of the main problems I had with Diablo, well, Diablo 3 in specific, is, at least on the console, when I was playing recently on the console, is it was such a pain in the ass to sell and buy everything that you wanted to buy and sell, of course. On the PC version, it's not really the case because you can, you know, quickly double-click everything, and some structures won't go down with just bullets. Okay, so I gotta blow some stuff up. Do I need, like, TNT? I'm not sure. Should I double-click this, or should I double-click this? I guess I did level up, and I didn't even look at it, so let's go do that real quick. Yeah, 5 more points. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Alright, apply. Sure, whatever. So, I'm not sure how to deal with that secondary objective at the moment. But we'll continue onwards and see what we can do. I guess going up there is where the main quest is. But I kind of want to just go see what I can do with this secondary objective, of course. So as you can see, I'm actually taking quite a bit of damage from these guys, even though I am, even though this is like the first level, and that's because, oh, I didn't even know I can go up here. I don't know why it's because, but I'm glad that they did that because basically every time you get hit, you have to like consciously, like, you know, rearrange yourself or at least be smart with your positioning. We picked up seismic activity to your north, maybe a harvester, digger, find, destroy it. Maybe several diggers in the area. Try and locate and destroy them all. Okay. So I guess that'd be the yellow thing on the... yeah, that's that right there. Okay, I have new enemies that I haven't seen before. I'm going to double click these guys because I don't trust them. They're very slow walkers and they look like zealots almost from StarCraft. Oh, okay. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm missing. That's not good. Alright, okay, so I leveled up and you get all your health back for leveling up, so that's good. So now I'm level 3. Since these guys are so much more dangerous, I kind of just want to put all the points into strength because I'm not really getting hurt all that much, but I feel like I need more endurance, and even though I only have a 67% hit chance, I feel like that's good enough, I guess. Although, again, that kind of brings me back to how I was missing before. I only had like a 60% hit chance on the other character, and I felt like I was missing way too much. I'm not sure what to do with this one either. This quest thing right here. And I feel like that's a little too low in my opinion. Like, I can understand having a missed chance in games, but at level 1 you're missing like every other shot almost. It kind of feels, even though 60%, 66% is, you know, every 2 or 3 shots will hit. But yeah, I don't know, it doesn't feel fun when you're just trying to kill a guy and you keep missing over and over. But that doesn't seem to be an issue with every character, but maybe it is, and I don't know, maybe when you miss with one, you miss with both. That's what it looks like on these turrets anyway, because the previous attack that I just did missed, and yeah, I missed them both. Again, I'm not sure what exactly I should do for that secondary objective. Oh, and I guess I can press down here for a health potion. I didn't even realize what those medkits were doing. Because I noticed when I was picking them up, I wasn't actually getting any health out of it, so... assuming I don't die, I can click this and I can heal myself. Awesome. Alright, let's go over here. I guess I can shift-click myself and cause these to just... Oh, okay, I guess I could have just melee'd it in the first place. I kind of forgot about that. That this character has a melee when these guys are gone. I'm going to pause real quick, because I noticed that I picked up something earlier, a headpiece, pristine scrap helmet. Sure, quick. Do I got anything else? No. So yeah, everything's like, oh, really quick and easy. Don't be attacking the crates, turrets. You need to be attacking this thing. Okay, we get another chest piece here. So like, equipping things is very, very easy. You just click that, you go down here, got a chest piece equipped. There we go, we're done. So everything's easy and accessible. Well, not necessarily easy, but accessible when it comes to UI, and I very much appreciate that. I'm just going to go back down here, because I kind of really, really want to figure out what the hell I'm doing over here. Can I do things? Some structures won't go down with just bullets. Why can't I figure this out? Why is this so difficult? Yeah, oh well. I don't know. One thing I will say, a couple complaints that I do have, is it kind of is very zoomed in on your character, even when I was like first playing with the other characters. They're taking a lot of screen space, and I can understand that's probably for mobile games. You needed to, you know, have at least a decent idea of what your character is, so therefore have to have a decent size of a character. But also showing off what your character, you know, looks like when you get the customization, because if you can't barely tell what the difference between the pixels are, then what's the point of the customization? Okay, let's go up here actually. I finally realized that there's something over here. But it's another satellite that I don't know what to do with. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. And again, I don't know what to do with this guy either. So, yeah. I guess we're just gonna continue forward. I was trying to think of any other complaints I had. Yeah, so like I said, it's very zoomed in on your character, and that's not necessarily what you'd want on a PC screen when you're playing this game. And in addition to the missing thing, as you kind of seen earlier in the previous fight, I was missing that guy a bunch. But that's just kind of random chance, you kind of have to deal with that. Any other complaints that I might levy? I don't know, otherwise I feel like this game's actually pretty well done and actually pretty enjoyable. For what it is, I'm not sure how much you make progress or how many different enemy types there are and whatnot. So why don't you use laser path? Yeah, I know how to use laser, man. I've been using laser the whole time, but thank you, I guess, for telling me about it. I'm gonna get these guys all lined up. That's the plan anyway. Okay, that guy's the shooter in the back, so we're gonna double click him. Awesome. Yeah, so as you can see, like, oh wow, Massacre 4, and then you get a scrap heap. Interesting. So I guess if you, like, almost like in Diablo, when you get like a massacre of multiple enemies in one like engagement, then you get like bonus experience or rewards for it. In this case, those purple things are the currency, and you just get experience naturally. Okay, Massacre 5. Interesting. So yeah, I feel like this game is actually pretty enjoyable actually from what I'm playing so far. That was a BB7 recorder, a black box. Gotta recover the black box. With a little luck, we can figure out how we lost contact with the other assault teams in the area. Oh, so we can go to the notes. After I killed this guy. Oh, I probably should pick that up first, so I can, you know, do this all in one quick thing. So let's also level up. I'm gonna level up my agility just to get another % chance. And then we'll do the strength, I guess. And then apply. Do I got any more weapons or anything? I got this. 0 firepower, but +2 strength, 20 armor. Let's put it on, why not? I can't really tell if there's any difference between what it looked like at all. Oh, okay, so yeah, you can see what you look like, it's different. Okay, let's change this, sell that, I mean. Also we got more rusted iron shin guards. Wow, that's a lot of armor compared to what I was using before. So sell that, sell that. We can also buy some stuff. I guess green piece is the greens are the uncommons of this game. But I don't really feel a need to do it. Maybe if I wanted to buy some weapons, though. Can I not see what they look like? That's kind of unfortunate. Or maybe they all just look like this, and if so, that's super unfortunate. So we can go to the notes, we can check out Foxtrot 1, General Alexander was surrounded. I'm going to make a stand here and give others a chance to get to the gates. Okay, sure. Why not? Let's go this way now. Okay, getting more achievements that you guys can't see. Okay. And I think I'm just going to beat the rest of this level and call a video there, because I feel like we've potentially seen all there is to offer. I guess another complaint that I could have is there's not a whole lot of skill or abilities rather than just the 3 that I've explained at the start of the video. So that's a little unfortunate, but maybe hey, maybe it changes. We don't know. We don't know at all. But one thing I do know is there's only 10 levels in this game. You could have seen that when I was... Oh, don't miss versus these guys. That's not a thing that I need to do, because they're constantly shooting me. So yeah, there is only 10 levels in this game. I'm not sure how long of a level this will be, but I'm kind of leaning towards not very long, and we're gonna, I guess, see for ourselves, since I don't intend to stop the video at this point in time. I do see a lot of enemies over here. I'm trying to get them all lined up so I can... Hey you guy with the sword, and you guys. I'm gonna try to just... Oh, I'm gonna actually blow myself up. Huzzah! Cool. That worked just as well as I wanted it to. And then we got Massacred 8. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm not sure if this is where I'm supposed to be going, but we're going this way. I see lots of enemies here, so... the aesthetics of this game is actually pretty cool. They're simple enough, obviously, so they can appear on a phone without taxing it too much. But, oh, don't die. I guess I have to click down here. Is there like a quick button? I don't actually. I guess now that I've realized it, there's no rebindable keys, so I don't know if there is like a quick heal button that I should be aware of. Minimap, exit to menu. Yeah, there's no rebindable keys. I guess because everything I'm doing so far is with the mouse. I can press 1 to use that. 2 is the lasers, and 3, I'm assuming, is the attaching or unattaching my drones. But I'm pressing other buttons, and I'm not... maybe I am pressing a button that I don't realize, because I guess there is a timer to how often you can use these health abilities. So when that fills up, I'm going to press more buttons, and we're going to figure out if there's a way to quick heal without having to click down there. Because if not, that is unfortunately an issue, because I can imagine being in a heated battle and not wanting to, of course. Actually, I'm just going to blow myself up. Oh, I can't. I have no energy. Can I do this? Okay, I can do that, but I missed these two. But I leveled up, so it doesn't matter. So I can do it again. Awesome. So we're going to level up my abilities some more. So my stats here. 69 hit percent. Sounds good to me. We'll do one more endurance. Why not? Alright. Get all these things. And I guess I could be buying stuff in the store if I really wanted to. I guess I should. I'm going to buy one of those weapons, I think. So... let's go to weapons. Let's buy this dagger. Oh, it's 4,370. I didn't realize it was going to be that much. It's quite a big jump, I guess. 4,000, 3,500. So I can almost buy some green gloves if I really wanted. Okay. Well, I'm not going to buy anything if it's going to be a white. That's kind of how I play these action RPGs in general. There's no reason to buy a white item. Come on. Unless you're missing a piece, of course. That's understandable. Okay. These things, this massacre system is a little weird, simply because like you can continue onwards after the fight, and it's like, oh yeah, by the way, you get these. I mean, it's not necessarily a negative thing, but it's interesting. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing with these diggers again. I'm gonna wait and try to blow myself up with these guys. I feel like that's the best way to handle these combat situations so far. I imagine that's not going to be a thing you can do in the later game. I mean, I would hope not anyway. Okay, seems that I've underestimated you, human. I won't make that mistake twice. Alright, so we're killing this guy now? Are we killing him? Killing him dead? Oh, I'm hoping we're killing him dead. Looks like it. I'm going to unattach these drones. Can I get in there and just melee him? Oh, I don't want to melee him. Get out of there. Okay. This is interesting, I guess. I guess because I'm playing the specific character, all I can do, or all I need to do really is I keep saying disattach, like that's a word. I don't think that's a word. Or unattach, and heal myself, and then just run around in circles for a little bit. And I guess I can even blow myself up if I really wanted to. Okay, he's dead. I wonder if I'm going to be encountering more of those guys in the future. I mean, I hope so. Hope that those guys become regular enemies later. For now, I'm just going to melee that guy. Actually, this level seems to be going on longer than I thought it would, and that's probably a good thing. Because there are only 10 levels. So I think I'm actually just going to end the video here, now that I've killed Serum. And I feel like I've showed off enough of this game, and I feel like this game is enjoyable enough that if you see it and it's the right price for you, then yeah, you should pick it up. If this is the type of game, of course, that you're interested in. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I will see you next time.